And now,
A Zone It 91.3 91 second movie review.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
Action!
The Power of the Dog is a slow burn of a western set in the late 1920s. It stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Phil Burbank, a rough around the edges alpha male rancher. Now, household tensions rise when his brother and business partner, played by Jesse Plemons, marries a widow and moves her and her son onto their ranch. Over time, as Phil relentlessly antagonizes the woman and her son, the layers of his heart and persona are peeled back and a deeper truth to his character begins to come to light. I'm definitely not exaggerating when I say that this movie is a slow burn. Anyone expecting giant twists and turns within the plot will wind up sorely disappointed. And overall, the story execution feels rather clunky. One example that I can think of is that the passage of time is not always super clear, and oftentimes it could be rather distracting. When one scene ends and another begins, you don't really know whether a few hours have passed or a few months have. That being said, The Power of the Dog finds success in its performances and the scenery. While the story is set in Montana, a quick Google search will tell you that it was actually filmed in New Zealand. The wide open landscape perfectly captures the feel of the movie, and that's contrasted wonderfully by the cast, because while the setting makes it seem like one could feel free, the characters brilliantly portray a feeling of being trapped. Benedict Cumberbatch carries this film, as does Kirsten Dunst, and their interactions are so effectively uncomfortable that you can really feel that tension as a viewer. While I don't think I'll ever go back for a second watch, The Power of the Dog did end up sticking in my head on my first, and I can see it being a definite contender for every Oscar category for which it's nominated. But fair warning, a slow-paced 2 hour and 8 minute movie will take a bit of a commitment on the part of the viewer.
Cut! That's a wrap!